Hello students, and welcome to this week's lesson. So in this lesson I'm going to show you how you can use tissue paper and tissue to add texture to your work. So to begin with, I drew an apple, and I'm working on watercolour paper because it's quite thick. Then I have some liquid glue and a spatula. This is the liquid glue that I'm using. And I have some tissue and a piece of tissue paper. Now you need a generous amount of glue on your apple. So let's just make sure that you can see what I'm doing. So I'm putting glue all the way around the apple edges, making sure that you get the edges in as well. If you do go outside the line, it's okay because you can cut it out at the end if you wish. And then what I'm going to do is cut some tissue or tear some tissue pieces. Do you remember that tissue? It rips one way nicely because it's got a warp and a weft, I think, anyway. So you're going to lay the tissue down, and then with your fingers you are going to scrunch it up. But I don't know if you can see that, what I'm doing. So you're not flatten, don't flatten the tissue down, scrunch it up. Now some bits might be sticking up a bit much, so you can just glue those pieces down. Still scrunching. And you can bring it inside the line as well. And what we're going to do is, once this is dry, you can paint on top of it. So really do scrunch it up nicely, so you've got nice pieces of texture. Okay, but make sure it's nicely arranged around the edges. You don't want it too flat. Okay, this bit's popping up. Alright, and then we're going to leave that to dry. And in the next video you're going to see, once I paint it, how that actually looks. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do it with tissue paper in the next video. Goodbye.